Hello everyone, this is Jade Noble back at it again with another video. Hope you all had a wonderful 2023, and I thought I'd make a video going into 2024 about what coins I think you should be collecting this year in 2024. I've done this for the last few years, and this year I think will be a really good year for anyone who is getting into purchasing coins. I've noticed that the market has kind of been dipping a little bit. Prices definitely haven't really gone up a whole lot, at least towards the latter half of this year, I've noticed, even on like the high-end coins. So I think there are a lot of coins that I think are great for you to invest in and to collect. And these are just some of them, to be honest, because for the most part, I think the majority of old US coins will be a good overall investment and good to collect this year. So just start off, I did say last year Morgan dollars, I think I did say you could start collecting again this year. The prices are definitely starting to taper off, and even on like the MS65, 66, and I even bought an MS67 this year. But Morgan dollars are definitely a good coin to collect in 2024. I think they've gotten to the point where they're a lot more affordable, and they're a good investment overall because everyone collects these. Morgan dollars, the design is just a classic design, and I have been able to see some pretty good deals overall, and I've noticed that the market has softened a little bit and that these are a good buy. They're starting to become a better buy, and I think they're holding their value pretty good, so definitely good coins to collect. Any Morgan in general, I give a green light for pretty much any Morgan. Carson City Morgans have tapered off, I think, enough to even invest in those as well. You just got to kind of be careful, and the key, guys, is just to be patient when buying any coin. Don't overpay. I've been seeing good deals. It's hard to find a good deal, but if you are patient and look hard enough, you can find good deals. Now this is a set, you guys have probably seen this set before if you watch my channel, but I think old proof sets are a really good buy still. And we got the Proof Walking Liberty $50. This is a 1940 proof set. If you guys have watched my videos, you've seen this set. But these coins are super low mintage, guys, really underrated coins, especially the Walking Liberty ones, the ones from the 30s. Late 30s, early 40s. You're talking this set, only 11,000 mintage, guys. Super rare coins, super cool coins, and you can actually get a good buy on these if you look hard enough for them. The value does not spread a whole lot on these, but if you can get it in a set, and even if you bought them separate and you put them into a set, they usually bring pretty good money as a full set. They're really cool to look for, trying to put together sets, really fun to do. They hold their value pretty well, and they're really rare. I'd even say if you really want to get crazy, even like a Proof Morgan, which I do have one. I didn't show that. That's kind of a harder coin to get. Kind of wanted to show coins I know people can get fairly easily. But yeah, any of these up through the early years of the Ben Franklin $50 proofs. I'd even say through most of the Ben Franklin $50 proofs. I'd say towards the latter half. I don't think those are a good entry level, but if you really want to get something that'll hold its value, maybe go up, I'd say you probably want to stay about 55 and older on the proof sets. You can do the 56. I think the Type 1's worth a lot, but the late 50s on the Ben Franklins, there isn't really a whole lot of money into those. It's a good starter set, but 55 and older proof sets, they're really low mintage and they hold their value pretty well, and you can get some really nice coins there. And it's still really low mintage coins, really nice coins at a fair price. So I think those are good to look out for. And this is just in general, guys, the really well-known heirs. So this is a three-legged buffalo. I've shown this coin multiple times. These are holding their value pretty well, but they've kind of tapered off a little bit. But yeah, I think the three-legged buffalo, I also bought a 1955 double die obverse. These coins are holding their value really well, but you can get some deals if you look hard enough. The prices are starting to range more, so you can find a good deal on these. But guys, these coins hold their value extremely well overall, and they're just good coins to collect. The three-legged, the 1955 double die, 1922 no D. I mean, there's just so many good ones. The 1942 over one dime, the Mercury dime. There's just so many good errors to collect, and I think this is I think next year, I mean in 2024, I think it will be a good time to collect the errors. These coins hold their value really well, and they've started to taper off to where you can get a good deal if you look hard enough. Just really cool coins to collect. I think you should definitely look out for these, especially if you're into errors. Look out for kind of the rarer ones. I think peace dollars are a good buy, especially some of the key dates. I'm starting to see that you can get some decent deals. I got a pretty good deal on this 1921. These coins went up a bunch in the past few years, 2021, 2022. And I mean, even in 2023, these coins have brought a lot, but I've been able to see that the prices have been gradually tapering off, and you can find a good deal if you look hard enough. And these are really cool, especially the 1921, because it's a high relief. But yeah, any of the peace dollars, I think peace dollars in general are a good buy. I think they hold their value really well, and I definitely think peace dollars should be on your list for 2024 for coins to look for. These are really good coins to look out for. And I think Ben Franklin half dollar is kind of an underrated series to collect. I think the Ben Franklin half dollars are a good coin to collect. And I'd also even throw in Walking Liberty half dollars, even the regular strike. Good coins to collect, guys. These Ben Franklins, I mean, you can get really high grades, really nice looking coins at a pretty fair price. This is kind of a better date, but you can get these, you know, MS67. You're looking at like $200 for any of the later years. This earlier year is worth more. But Ben Franklin's, guys, you can get these with you can tell with that mint, they came in mint sets, and the mint sets are worth a lot, but you can get them graded, the graded versions, for actually pretty good money. And they got this, a lot of them come with really nice mint set toning like this, so you can get some really nice toners in the Ben Franklins. A lot of times they don't run crazy money, and the premiums aren't as high on the toning. I got this coin for like pretty cheap, the cheapest one I'd seen. I think I paid a little over $500, and they were running about $600. And it's even got this really nice original mint set toning. So definitely an underrated series to look out for, the Ben Franklin half dollars. I'd also throw in Lincoln cents. I'd throw in like the 1909 SVDB, any of the key dates in the Lincoln cents. I think those are good to invest in. But guys, yeah, I think this year's gonna be really good for anyone who's getting into collecting. I think the coin market's finally starting to settle down a little bit. I'm seeing that the majority of coins, any of the older coins, seem to be steady, and I'm starting to see that you can get better deals if you look hard enough. You'll still have a lot of coins go really high, especially if you're on eBay. I'm mostly on eBay when I'm buying stuff, but if you search hard enough, you will find a good deal. Like most of these coins I bought quite a bit under what they were running for, because there are auctions. If you look hard enough, you can get good deals. So I think the coin market's in good shape going into next year. I still think it will stay pretty high, but I think it might even dip a little bit more with the economy where it's at. But I think for anyone who wants to buy it, there are deals to be had out there. You just have to be patient. That is the key thing I always tell people. You need to do your research, and you have to be patient when buying coins. Get PCGS price guide. That's a great way to look up coin values. You can look at recent auctions. You can see what they're ranking for. You can look at recent eBay sold listings, so you know what they've been selling for, but a lot of times those show up on PCGS price guide. But PCGS price guide is a great way to look up any coin, especially if you're buying graded, so you know you're getting a fair price on a coin. But you guys have to be patient, and I think you will do very good this year collecting. So yeah, any really older coins, guys, I'd even put seeded half dollars. I mean, there are so many coins to collect. Any of Indian head cents, Lincoln wheat cents, the key dates, I think will be a good buy this year. I just put out particular coins I know that a lot of people can afford. These are great affordable coins to look out for it. Now, looking into the key date errors. Those get a little pricey, but most of these coins are pretty affordable overall Morgan dollars. The proof sets can get high, but you can get reasonable prices for it. But please let me know your thoughts. Let me know if there's any coin that I left off this list. I mean, there are more, but please let me know your thoughts. What do you think is the best coin to collect going into 2024? I love collecting a variety of coins. I don't stick to just one coin design. I like to broaden my horizon and look at different. I like to get like one of each design and denomination. I'm kind of one of those guys. I mean, I'll collect more of the Morgans than some of the others, but I like buying a little bit of everything. I like having a variety in my collection. And I will be doing a list of coins not to collect in 2024. And it'll be a shorter list, but it's coins that I've looked at in my collection that I bought when I first got into coin collecting that have not moved at all and I've pretty much lost money on. So I thought I'd make a video going through that. But I hope you all had a happy new year, and I hope that 2024 is great for coin collecting for you. I'll talk to you again soon. Thanks.